'Cause nobody gives a I feel liberated, over medicated.
I hope you can walk because I'm not carrying you.
It was already dead. What you want, I can tell by the look on your.
Saw or shovel?
What have you done? Nobody gives a.
Okay, March 22nd. So that's when we're gonna get the new season. All right, so that's Daredevil Born Again season 2. Very
Yeah,
excited.
that's not new information. We've known about like the the
Jessica
release
Jones.
date and all that and
Yeah,
everything. We've
yeah.
known all that for a while, but yeah.
Yeah, that was I don't know if you caught that, but that moment when we saw Foggy, I'm like, what? It's gonna be a flashback?
Yeah,
mean,
flashback. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
dead.
yeah, he's dead. So okay, I just want to make sure I'm not going crazy.
I mean,
Um,
the show Daredevil can still have flashbacks with Foggy, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, I'm very excited for this new season. I know you and I were kind of disappointed with first season, but I have high hopes for this new season because the new showrunners are in control now. After that like restructure of that season 1, so I'm very excited for that. At least we're getting Bullseye more. That's good news, and very excited for Matthew Litter to be in this season, which is interesting. The guy from Scream and Scooby Doo, yeah, we know that Jessica Jones is going to be in it, but I'm very happy to see Jessica Jones again. So, like, that's good news.
Yeah, I like Jessica Jones.
Yeah, so I'm very happy with that. So I'm very confident this new season will be better than the first season, and I'm very excited to review it with you later,
Yeah.
actually in a month.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to covering Daredevil Born Again. I too feel like it should be better. At least more consistent episode to episode. I'm optimistic. I like it to be good.
Yeah, I hope so. Jersey
Adding components like Jessica Jones and having Deborah Wall more in the season 2, than we saw in season 1 will help.
Yes. Yeah. No. It's gonna be good. Which is awesome. What else I want to bring in? Punisher. We had Punisher last season. He's not going to be in this season. We're gonna see him again in Spider-Man: Brand New Day and his special presentation, whatever that's going to be released in this year. But yeah, so just want to confirm that he's not going to be in this season.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, no, he's not supposed to be in season 2. No.
Yeah, so I just want to just confirm that with everyone's like, nah, he's not going to be in it. That's why he was not in this trailer. So that makes sense. So, but yeah, so that's pretty cool. Okay, let's get into another one. This one we're going to review actually. Monarch, Legacy of Monsters. This is the second trailer. Just released this week. So there's going to be. I need to see the first season.
This is not Kong.
And it's not Godzilla. This is something bigger.
We opened the rift to another world.
I did it. I pressed the button. I let the genie out of the bottle.
What's next?
I've just destroyed the world.
Consequences.
I'm living in.
This Titan
I'm living in.
is like a god. And the sea creatures worship it.
Hundreds of thousands are in the path of this monster. And we we don't know what it wants.
I'm gonna find a way to set things right. I promise. To destroy a monster takes another monster. We need Kong and Godzilla.
What if they make the situation worse? You're trying to play God. No man should play God.
I lost people I loved. Don't make the same mistake I did.
In the end, only one thing matters. Who wins?
February 27th, this is coming out. Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right. I need to I need to start watching the first season. Jesus Christ.
That's
Oh
like
my-
that looks like an epic movie trailer. Doesn't even look like a fucking TV show.
I know. This is crazy.
It's
Oh.
I started watching Monarch. It feels very weird as a show. You know what I'm saying? It's very cinematic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's boring a little bit at first. You know, I'm sure it probably picks up. You know what I mean? You know, but at least like the first like episode or two. You know what I'm saying? It's a slow crawl.
Yeah. Tim from the Middle Man Reviews. We did the first teaser trailer that came out last year. We did a reaction to that, and he said the first season is good. It gets picked up later on.
Oh, I'm glad you mentioned that. I'll ask Tim about coming over and doing a recap with us if he watches Monarch. You know, I'll ask him.
I'm not sure, but like I remember he was the one that, like he saw he watches that show. Like he's very interested in that show.
Yeah, Tim usually watches a lot of the shows we watch. I find out when I go over there, you know. But getting them on an episode recap is not easy. You know, I've tried.
Yeah, it has to be like Sundays or Fridays or something like that.
In general, it's just it's not doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what day it is.
Yeah, no, that's true. But no, I like this new trailer. It's really cool to see Khan because I know first season, Godzilla is in the first season, and it's cool that this season we get Khan, in this season, which is interesting, and it's good that we see Godzilla here. That's good. He's been a major factor with the series, so which is nice.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure I'm sure that it'll be a very much a build up, to a major Kong event eventually, just like the movie's usually structured. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But eventually there will be Kong. I just don't know how much they can really do, with that level of throwing in Kong and Godzilla and all that. How much they'll really be able to cover that in the show. We'll see.
We'll see. I mean, Apple TV Plus spent a lot of money for these shows. I mean,
Monarch seems like a very, from what I saw in the first couple episodes, it's a very dialogue driven, sort of sci-fi show. You know what I'm saying, that it just occasionally shows monsters. You know what I'm saying?
Monsters.
Okay. But mostly it's just a lot of dialogue and backstory and.
Okay. I'll be aware of that when I get into it. And how many episodes is this? 8 episodes?
10 episodes.
10 episodes. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if that's an Apple standard, but Monarch is 10 episodes.
Yeah. No, I think some shows have 10. I think I need to check, but yeah.
I mean, it would make sense for that to be a standard thing that they do all the time on Apple TV. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't expect it to be just Monarch, but I don't know.
Yeah. Let me check it because I'm a little curious right now. But yeah,
but it would make sense for that to be for them to have decided to make that a standard, deal with their original content. That doesn't guarantee that all the shows have been 10 episodes that they've done, but I'm sure a lot of them have.
Yeah,
that would make sense.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the episode counts. So far, yeah.
I mean, I don't like 6 episode seasons of shows. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd much rather have 10, than 6. You know what I mean?
No, I don't like that either. It's not good. Yeah, I've seen some shows that have like 10 episodes so far, which is good. Yeah, and then there's ones that do have six
Yeah, there's
episodes.
lots of TV shows that have done 10 episodes a season. That's not a new thing or a new
Yeah.
concept. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
You
and
know,
same thing with 6 episodes. I've seen shows that have 6 episodes. British TV do that more.
all the Disney Plus Marvel shows are 6 episodes,
Yeah, yeah, but they're not the only ones.
except
There's
WandaVision.
yeah,
You know what I'm
except for
saying?
WandaVision, Africa, Daredevil, and Wonder Man. Um, but yeah. So yeah, great show. Very excited for the Monarch.
All the Star Wars Marvel stuff too. A lot of that was 6 episodes. You know.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, well, I mean, I wish Star Wars had 6 episodes. Marvel has been consistent about that. Yeah, because yeah, like Star Wars is usually like 10 or 8. Like,
No, 6.
really?
Yeah,
What show
that's
they had
the,
6 episodes for
the
Star Wars?
standard live action Star Wars shows. Were all 6 episodes. Boba was 6 episodes. I think
Really?
Ahsoka was 8.
Yeah, it's 8.
Total. And then Obi-Wan was 6.
Yeah, no, I think Obi-Wan was 6. That I know. Book of Boba Fett, I don't know. Let me check.
I think The Mandalorian was usually 8 episodes a season.
Yeah, they are 8. I remember that. No. So Book of Boba Fett is 7.
Okay, 7.
Yeah, that's weird.
That is weird.
Yeah, that is completely weird. Yeah, and I know Obi-Wan is 6 episodes. You're on point in that. Yeah,
Yes,
six
it is.
episodes. Yeah, so yeah, I know. Yeah, Menlo, the show you just brought up. Yeah, that's like 8 episodes from each of the season. Endor is 8. 12 episodes.
I liked Mando. I liked the Mando show. I liked season 3. I know some Mando fans didn't like it, but I did like it and thought it was good. And
Okay.
I love Bo-Katan. I thought she was great in the show. And honestly, if it was up to me as a Star Wars fan, I would totally rather have gotten another season of The Mandalorian than gotten this fucking movie that they're giving us.
Yeah, you were saved by me.
I think what we would have got as a fan, like in the audience, or whatever, would have been better in a 4th season of The Mandalorian than this film will be.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I saw their TV spot. It's so campy, which is crazy.
Yes, I'm not paying to go see that.
Yeah, I was like looking for the trailers to react, and like I saw one for that. I was like, oh, okay. And then I saw it. I was like, oh hell no, Jeff is not gonna like it.
No, I did not like the trailer.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. I was like, what the hell?
It did not feel like my kind of film.
No. So, yeah, it's not that.
And it doesn't feel like a continuation of the 3rd season of The Mandalorian either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely need
it's like this different deal, that they're doing for the film. They have him going in this, whole new direction or whatever.
Yeah, I can agree.
With new characters and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I think if they were smart enough, the stuff that they had in the 3rd season, the layer half with the other Manlos and then the Giga Exposito character, like that could have been a major film, like to do. But
that would have made for a better movie. Yes, definitely.
You know what I mean? Like that, like part where like he joins up with his
the events of season 3 would have made a great film. Yes, compared to this, what they're doing. Yes.
Yeah, because I
even liked Grogu's role in season 3. Like I thought he was actually like a positive piece of the show. You know what I'm saying? Maybe more so than the other seasons. I liked him in season 3.
Awesome.
He was a little bit more grown up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and well, that's the question. Like, when he's going to grow up? Like, he could have.
Well, in season 3, he was like grown up, kind of. He was more active. In the fights and stuff.
Yeah, at least he got superpowers.
He always had powers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but he was using them in season 3. He was pretty active.
Yeah, I don't know.
He saved Mando's life there at the end in season 3.
Yes. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so I hope they get another trailer to make this up, because like right now I'm like kind of with you. It's like, oh my god, like I don't know. Yeah, I'm more excited for the Ryan Gosling like movie than this.
I'm not all. I mean, I'm not the kind of Star Wars fan that's just all in for any Star Wars project that comes out. I'm not like that. If
Yeah,
I don't like the way it looks or whatever, or don't like the way it feels or whatever, I'm not gonna fuck with it.
yeah, no,
Like
no,
a lot of the animated shows that they do and stuff like that, they're not very good.
yeah, yeah. I don't have like. I have to be honest here. I'm not a big Star Wars guy. I
Well,
I
I'm not
have
either. I just
yeah,
know the stuff that I've learned, in the last couple of years, with Star
yeah,
Wars,
yeah. Yeah, same here with you. Like ever since I joined the MCU Bleeding Edge with you, I started to see more of that. So
Yeah. When you first came around the Bleeding Edge, we were still doing Star Wars shows and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
That was still happening.
yeah. Ugh, good old times.
I mean,
Oh
I think
yeah.
I met you right after Mandalorian season 3 came out. Like right
Yes.
after that is when I met you.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. It was because that came out. I have it here, 2022, I think. No, season 3 came out in 2023. Yeah, like around
Yeah.
March and April. Yeah, because I wasn't there to be in your like TV panels before.
No, you weren't there for Mando season 3. I know that, but
Yeah. I started to get into like
Ahsoka, yeah.
yeah, Ahsoka, and then oh god, Acolyte.
Yeah,
But
Acolyte,
didn't.
yeah. And we didn't do that other show that came out after the Acolyte because I didn't want to do it.
Oh yeah, Skeleton Crew.
Yeah. I'm glad we didn't do it.
Yeah, I heard good things about it. But it wasn't the kind of show for you. I
You always hear good things about every show that comes out. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. There's always good things. You know what I'm saying? But like really, at the end of the day, you got to go on your gut.
oh, um, okay. You brought up Nation.
I mean, according to the media, like online, you know what I'm saying? Wonder Man is a great show, but I doubt that if I watch Wonder Man, I'm going to find it to be great.
I actually seen the
There-
show.
some media outlets are making it out to sound like Wonder Man is some great, like well received show,
I seen half of it, and let me tell you, like, if you listen to me, it is a really good show. I like it. It's actually among the best, but you need to kind of like be in the mindset that it's not going to be part of the MC. Like they don't do the usual thing of like,
yeah, it's not a part of the MCU. It's just like a standalone
yeah,
Marvel superhero TV show.
yeah. You have to think of it as the studio that's in Apple TV Plus meets the superhero. That's how I can describe it, and it's really good. I actually really like it. They actually do a good job adapting the Wonder Man character, and this is actually the best. Like they don't do his origin story, but like they do a good job of like making him become the Wonder Man, which is interesting. And I know you don't like this character, but I love Trevor Sideri from the
Yeah.
Iron Man 3,
It-
and
It's just not a great character for me, honestly.
yeah, I understand from you. It's
I just thought he was I just thought he was this awkward addition to Shang-Chi, He's just like a weird, not very well received like character in Iron Man when he appeared. You know what I'm saying? People were like, what? Like
I know, but you know what's funny about it now?
like the
He's
joke the joke didn't work with that,
No, I didn't like it either. But it's so funny. I like the character now because they did like it. I don't know, like he's actually the best thing about this show. And if you forget about the Iron Man 3 thing, which I had to do that.
Well,
Because,
I mean, that doesn't surprise me. You're talking about a great actor portraying the character. You know what I'm saying?
well, yeah,
Like
I mean, Ben
So
Kingsley.
I mean, honestly, I don't want to throw any shade at Ben Kingsley at all. You know what I'm saying? I don't blame him. I think
No.
that I personally just did not. I'm not a fan of that character overall. It's not him.
No. Yeah, no. I'm with you on that. Oh, uh, I let me actually do this. Let me download this one. Because I saw this with Star Wars. If you don't mind to react to this one, is that did you see the Star Wars Maul trailer?
No, I didn't. I don't think I didn't. No.
Do you have any care for it?
Obviously, you're gonna play it, so I have to watch it. I guess you know what I'm saying. I'll tell you what I think of it.
Okay, okay.
It's animated, isn't it? I mean, I don't.
Yeah, yeah. I
I,
mean,
I
we're not
don't. I
gonna.
don't. I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna watch it.
Yeah, let's do it. Because I just saw it. I forgot it was like they released it today, which is
I
funny.
mean, I don't care at all. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about Maul as a character.
Yeah, I like Maul, despite he's like literally wasted in like I mean for like 80 Star Wars villain, which is funny. Um, but he has a cool design. I always liked his design. But you're seeing the Clone Wars, right? Like he's good in that, right?
Yeah, yeah. I like the Clone Wars a lot. You know what I'm saying? The Clone Wars was something that I got into. After it was already out and done. You know what I'm saying? And I loved watching it. I thought it was very very watchable show.
Yeah, I heard good things about the portrayal of Maul there.
I would probably go back and rewatch that again down the road. You know what I'm saying? Like I could see myself doing that. That show. It's that good. It's that watchable.
Oh,
It's very entertaining. Yeah, you watched it. It's good.
Awesome. Definitely check that.
That's some well done Star Wars animated TV right there. You know what I'm saying? Like that was well done. But I've seen some other Star Wars animation stuff that's not as good.
Oh yeah.
It all boils down to what characters they're using in the show, or whatever, in the limited series or whatever, like that's what it boils down to,
Yeah, I kind of agree. Yeah, you say Rebels is okay or bad?
No, I told you I never got into Rebels. Remember, I told you I never could get into it.
Oh yeah, because no. I now remember.
It's very different than Rebels. It's very different than Clone Wars.
Yeah, you told me about that. Yeah, I'm sorry because
totally different show, totally different animation, totally different look, totally different feel, totally different characters, totally different maturity level, all of it.
Wow, crazy! Oh my god! All right, let's get into this. See what they have.
Times have changed. I will show you the galaxy for what it truly is. See things from a new perspective.
Is this what our future holds? Always running.
I invite you to look more closely.
What are we dealing with?
Good question. And I offer you an opportunity.
Maul.
We have all been made to suffer. We survive, but do not live. The Emperor wants you dead. Chains can be broken.
Hang on!
And empires can be shattered.
All right. Okay. Interesting. Pretty cool.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, you know what? That's it. That's an actually well done, entertaining trailer. I'll give credit where it's due. That's a pretty solid trailer.
I mean, we saw 3 stormtroopers like bodies cut off from the laser. I was not expecting that. Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah, Maul's one of the only Star Wars characters where that's violent like that.
True. Besides maybe Darth Vader, but yeah, true. Yeah, very interesting. But yeah, pretty cool trailer. I thought that was better than that. God awful Menlo and Yogu TV.
Oh yeah. I would actually probably rather watch Maul than watch the Grogu movie.
Yeah. I'll watch that.
Like I'll watch that movie when it comes out just to like be able to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not like looking forward to like going to watch it. You know?
Yeah. But yeah. So thank you, Jeff, for joining me tonight. It was
Oh
nice
yeah, most
talking.
definitely, sir. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a fan of coming on and doing the Sunday night shows with you. You know, I'm used to doing it. You know, so
Yeah.
I passed up on some pussy tonight
Oh, really?
to be on here. You know, my one Hispanic lady friend that
Oh,
that occasionally lives out of town,
Lives
you
in
know, but I spend time with when she's in town,
in town. Okay.
is in town, you know, but I chose to make sure that I was here for this, you know, rather than hang out with her.
Yeah, that's awesome to hear. Thank you, sir. This was a blast. Just doing quick plugs. What we're doing this week. Wednesday we got the Knights of Seven Kingdoms episode 4 review, and then Friday is a movie review. Right? It's the
Yeah, it's the long bus or the big,
Lost
I don't
Bus.
know, the
Yeah,
lost bus, whatever. Yeah.
yeah. Starring Matthew McConaughey. That's our first of the Apple TV stuff for the Monarch show. So please check that. And Friday, and yeah, that's all we have to say. Thank you, Jeff. Have a good night, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed
Yes.
trailer reactions and the movie review of Deadpool. Happy 10th anniversary, and of course, I'll be back again for another live stream. Hopefully, more guests for the Scream movie review. So yeah, let's have fun.
We shall
ciao.
see, sir. We shall
Yes,
see.
let's see. I got the room upstairs for the Scream, so like at least I got one. So that's good. All right, have a good night, everyone. Ciao.
Screaming.